Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, then welcome to the channel. My name is Tony. Today's video is a DIY, which is why I'm holding half a Christmas tree. So this is my old Christmas tree, and I really want a Halloween tree. I want to see if I can spray paint this one white. I didn't just want to throw this away, if I could upcycle it in some way. So I got several cans of spray paint. We are going to head outside where I got some stuff set up and see if we can spray paint this tree white. So let's go. Okay guys, so we're just gonna get started. I have the tree set up out here. I have all of the paint. I actually already had all of the paint. It's just been in my garage, so I wanted to use that up as well. I'm going to start by using the 2 cans of kilts first. Since they are primer, I'm just going to prime my tree first. It's actually a can and a half. I think 1 can was only a half a can of this paint, so... And this is what the tree looks like after the can and a half of kilts. I had to put some socks on that I don't care about because it is so windy out. I was getting paint all over my brand new boots. So right here I have 2 cans of matte paint, and then I have 2 cans of the gloss paint. I'm going to use the matte paint first and then seal all of that in with the glossy paint last. So I'm just shaking the cans up really well, and I'm going to spray the matte paint on next. Also went through after every can, even with the kilts, and readjusted the branches so that I could get as much coverage as I could get. As you see, you can see green down there. That's why. So after every can, I just readjusted all the branches. If any of you wanted to know, I am actually hiding in my bathroom doing this voiceover for you guys. My child is in there with his dad, but I hear him looking for me. And this is what it looks like after the 2 cans of the matte spray paint. My cat was watching me. And now I'm going to do the 2 cans of the glossy white paint. My whole tree almost fell over right there. And there it goes again. And that's it. So I'm going to let the tree dry, and we're going to move on to the next thing that I'm going to do. Oh, and this is what it looks like from the wind blowing. So next I'm going to make my own broom. I looked to try to find a broom to buy online, but I never found one. So I have some wires, some wire cutters, some rope that I got at the Dollar Tree, and then this dried flowers right here I got at Rose's. I'm going to use a broom that I already have that hasn't been used in a long time, so I'm just going to upcycle that. And what we did was we undid the wiring from around it, took that first layer of straw off of it, and left the bottom layer so that I had some structure already. And then we just started to stick the sticks that came in that batch of stuff from Rose's into the wiring right there. Later we're going to put a nail in, and then we tighten that as tight as we could possibly get it. So we're just going to do that all the way around the outside. And that's what this looks like. So from here, I'm going to start adding in the other dried flowers or sticks and stuff that was in that little bag. And all of that is right here. So we're going to add all of that to it. And we're going to add the wiring, rope, and some nails as we go. So this is what the broom looks like, completely done. I didn't get a lot of footage of it because it was very, very hard to do, and it took 2 people because we had to pull the wire so tight. And all I did at the end of it was just pull it all together and then tied it off with a little bit of wiring and that rope down there. And if you go on my Instagram, you can find some pictures of me modeling with the broom. Okay, next I got these photos, and there's 3 of them from Amazon. They're really spooky looking. And I had some old photo frames in my garage, so I took those apart, and I'm going to paint them black, along with this mirror that I found in there. I just taped it off in the middle so that I didn't get any of the glass. And I actually add some black fine glitter to the top of that mirror. I just painted it with some glossy paint, and then while the paint was wet, put the glitter in it. And I just did it to the very top of it. It has like little leaves and flowers and stuff up there. And I'm going over the picture frames again. So while they dry, I took all of my fall fake flowers that I have outside of my little basket. I took all those out. I'm going to use my wire cutters, and I'm going to cut these flowers that I got at the Dollar Tree. Just going to cut them so that I can stick them down in there. And yes, that flower just fell off the porch there. The wind kept blowing them everywhere. So I just cut them. I didn't try to make them all even or anything because I want to use the actual little branch from after everything's cut off of it. So I don't waste anything. That little bit right there. I'm actually going to make that a tree. And then I'm just going to do the orange flowers the exact same way. See, the wind kept blowing them. And that one completely fell off, and with the power of editing, I brought it right on back up here. And now I'm just setting it up so that I know how I want it to look. The two little houses that you see, one is actually a birdhouse, this other one is a Christmas house, and I did spray paint the both of them black. So after I get done figuring out how I want this to look, I'm going to take the two houses and paint them, and then I do add the lights into this house right here because it has a hole in the bottom of it. So this was originally a Christmas house that I got at the Dollar Tree, and I just spray painted it black. And then this one was a birdhouse, and I spray painted it as black as well, as you can see. And then I just took some acrylic paint, and I painted both of them. I painted a door and windows on the birdhouse, and then I just tried to put the yellow back in right there where the lights that you can see, the fake lights. And then I think I painted the roof and the chimney too. I was going to paint the steps white, but I forgot and I just never did it. So I just put a bunch of little colors in my little plate here. And I'm just going to, well, I painted orange first, and then I'm going back with the yellow. So I wasn't trying to be neat or anything with it. I just wanted to get it in the little grooves. And after I got done doing that, I just took my finger and wiped down, and it kind of cleaned it up some. I think I did go back with a little bit of black and paint it back over the black X's and stuff. And you can see here that it has the spot for those lights underneath it. Or a flameless little candle could go under there. And this is what they look like at the end. There's the birdhouse. And then the other little house that I turned into some little spooky houses. And then you can also see how I made the little ends of the flowers look. I turned them into like spider web trees, which turned out super cute. We're done with all of that. Let's check back on the tree. Hey guys, so it is completely dry now. I am about to head to town. I'm going to go to a couple places. I will film while I'm there, and I'm going to get everything to decorate it the way that I want to decorate it. I know exactly what I want. I may get 1 or 2 more cans of the paint and paint it one more time before I decorate it. I may just leave it as is. I think that it looks really good. I'm really, really happy with it. So if you want to see that, then make sure that you're subscribed. Turn your notification bell on so that you get notified when I upload that video. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Oh, and I got all the paint off my nails.